Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again to hit you with another video. Now, we have a story coming out of Tampa, out by way of Florida. Big shout out to everybody in Tampa and all my people in Florida. Hope you all had a great Christmas holiday. Somebody didn't have a great Christmas this year. Matter of fact, a couple people. And one of them, this long-nosed woman right here, yes, this heifer right here, this is going to be one of those videos right here that it may upset you. She goes by her name. When you hear a name like this, it makes you shudder and shiver and do the Harlem shake and all that. And then you like, okay, she's a gold digger. Yes, her name Helena Halfling. And she want half of everything you got. But anyway, she decided that she needed to make a huge come up. And just like most of these, or how can I say this, most of these thoughts, we'll use the H word later on once we get past the 3-minute mark. That's for a reason. But anyway, like most of these thoughts do in this day and age, they try to find them what they call a sugar daddy. Let me tell you something. I ain't talking about the candy sugar daddy. I ain't talking about some with that little licorice on it. Now, we talking about some money with some licorice on it. So she decided the best thing to do was to go find her somebody that she can go fleece. And I ain't talking about Fleece Johnson off of Boondocks, the Booty Warrior. No, she went and got a guy, yes, because that's a sucker born every day. And I'm not trying to disrespect this man because he's the elder. 77-year-old Florida businessman. You know what I'm saying? Goes by the name of Richard Rappaport. I want to see kin to Remy, Michael Rappaport. You remember the movie How You Learn It? But anyway, I don't think so. Now, he's a successful businessman. You might think that, well, Pops, for him to be rich and everything and be a successful businessman, he's kind of smart. But guess what don't happen, people? Guess what? We all get a little lonely sometimes. We all get so lonely. You know what I'm saying? Like the song said, what do the lonely do for Christmas? But what do a heifer do when she ain't got no job skills, no will to work? Only thing she want to do is lay on her back and reach her hand in your wallet or your pocket or your bank account like Lynn did. Now, this couple right here was only married. So many red flags. You know what I'm saying? I could have been a goddamn referee on a field. Forget the white flags. Give me red flags. I would just been throwing them every time I see some bad shit going on. If there's a problem going on in your relationship and you need somebody to come and give hands-on counseling, I ain't talking about trying to sleep with your wife or nothing like that. No, if you need somebody to just sit back and observe and every time something go wrong, I just throw a red flag and let you know. You be like, Trey, what happened? I'm like, look, this happened. You like, oh man, call me, I will come do it. Now anyway, now they was only married for 4 months. Now her and this guy got married in August and already had problems. I'm telling anybody like this, look, if you just been with somebody or if you just got married to somebody, and I heard people change after they get married, but this heifer been the same. This heifer been out here tricking. You feel what I'm saying? And you got to wonder, like, how many penises she done had up in her, because if you that willing to go marry a man who's old enough to be your granddaddy, and no offense to my older people out there who watch the Trey King show, but this wasn't no zaddy. I think a zaddy is somebody between, 40 and 50 years old. This right here was a sugar daddy right here. Where they get zaddy from? But anyway, y'all let me know in the comment section. Now anyway, for this woman to be older she was, she knew better. She knew better, but just like this, if you don't want to work, somebody out there will probably take care of you. But at the same time, I believe this guy would have offered her the world, everything. But guess what? She didn't want all that. So this heifer decided to do was take 1 meal. She decided to take 1 M. Don't you know? You have some guys that kill you over $10. Yes. You have some guys will kill you over $1,000. You have some will just rip you to pieces for 10 stacks. She decided to get 1 million from this guy. So how did she do this? Okay. She decided to go to the bank. Yes. She decided to go to a bank and cash out with a check for close to $600-some thousand. She went to the bank and wanted them to give her $600-some thousand. And the bank seen this like, well, oh, hell no. So they refused to do it. So she come back in the bank, the same bank later on that day with 3 checks, each for $333,333. No lie, I can't make that shit up. She was trying to at least get a meal. So I guess she believed in doing everything in threes too. But anyway, $333,333. That's, to me, times 3. That's like what? Damn near $3 short of $1 million. So she was trying to get that M. I don't know what it was, but they didn't cash those checks either. So she decides to go to another Orlando business, and they say that she ended up knowing the person who cashed a check. That was, matter of fact, it was 2 checks for a little bit over $666,000, and it was cashed by some Orlando business And they also got that person on investigation. And they said that they weren't able to get one of the checks back because she allegedly sent 30 some thousand overseas to Israeli and everything to her sister or somebody over there. These scams, these international scams that they do, because they be targeting rich, successful people. Now, the bank froze the other check after the authorities got involved, but she made away with one check. Now, this heifer was eventually caught at the international airport. Let me get the right name of the Tampa International Airport. This heifer was trying to get the hell about the country because they know, she know, and they know. I say they because she had somebody evidently working with her that she sent this money to. She knew her time was short over here. So she got arrested on December the 16th at Tampa International Airport on all kinds of charges. What we call down here in the South, a whole slew, a whole heap of charges. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story so we can dive a little deeper into this. And I'm going to give my opinion. All of it. Surely, as we go. Wife, 26 Bulgarian, bit. 46 in the face. And no offense to my people out there, 46. But if you double your age, something wrong with you. She 26, Bulgarian beat a 46 and sometimes 56. Was trying to cash in on her 77-year-old Florida husband. And pause, off note, they did not even live together. So how can you be married to somebody you don't even stay in the same house? I'm sure Richard Rappaport would have wanted her to stay there, her sugar daddy husband, but she didn't want to stay there. You know why? She was in it for the money. And if I would have been sitting right there, I was like, oh, Richard, she don't stay with you? I would have started throwing some more red flags. Get her out of here. But anyway, now, she was trying to cash in on her 77-year-old Florida husband with a $1 million check. Now, she made away with 330,000. The bank froze one. And also, she got the other one taken. So she only made away with 300-some-thousand. Poor thing. But anyway, it was only 4 months after they were married. She didn't give a damn about Richard. You feel what I'm saying? This man would have gave her the world. But she wasn't trying to wait around that long. I mean, damn, he's already 77. You could have waited about 10, 15 more years. I'm sure that what Richard was thinking would have gave her the world, would have left her everything. You feel what I'm saying? And also, if you with somebody for a long time and you ain't married, you got to question yourself like, well, damn, why ain't he married me? Why ain't she married me? And I ain't trying to start no shit in your relationship. But if you with somebody and they ain't married you and you ain't got no rock on your hand yet, you feel me? You need to ask yourself, is this diggling really good? Is this cookie really good? That's all I'm saying. There's something wrong. It's the reason why they won't marry you. Anyway, don't get mad at me. Now, a 26-year-old Israeli woman has been accused of trying to fleece. Forget being accused. She been caught trying to fleece her 77-year-old Florida husband out of $1 million. And don't you know, like I said earlier in the video, you got some guys who will put a foot in your ass for $10. The incident comes 4 months after the pair had got married. You mean to tell me you started this much trouble and I just married your ass? Oh, I couldn't be richer. Number one, I'm not finna get nobody that young anyway if I could be your damn granddaddy. I don't give a damn. Well, some guys don't want no older woman. Shit, well, I'll keep my money to myself. I'll just go way off and be a trick daddy. I wouldn't be a sugar daddy. See, a trick daddy is somebody who just pay for it. You feel me? A sugar daddy is somebody who want to nurture that cookie. Somebody who want to spend money on that cookie. Somebody who want to pet that cookie. No. Just be a trick daddy. Just pay for it, tap the cookie, and go on. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Helena Halfland, you got to say it like that. You got to do like that, like you're doing a chicken. Attempted to cash a cashier's check at a Tampa Bay bank on November the 7th, claiming she was going to use the money to buy Richard a yacht in Miami. That's exactly what she told the bank. And the bank like, that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. Ain't nobody writing checks this damn big. Why not just go right to the place and buy the damn thing? If you got that kind of money, you can go right to the damn yacht place and buy it. You feel me? And Richard probably already had 2 or 3 yachts. Now, this was in Miami that she was going to allegedly buy the yacht. But they wasn't trying to have that shit at Tampa Bank. And big shout out to Tampa Bank. Y'all smart. We need some of y'all over here in Texas and Louisiana and all that shit in California. But anyway, now she claimed that she was going to buy Richard a yacht in Miami. The businessman husband, authority said. She said, basically, look, she wanted to surprise Richard. He's a successful businessman. I want to get him a yacht. But it's going to be in Miami. It's not going to be here in Tampa. So why would you not go to Miami and do all that? Why come to Tampa and do that? You feel what I'm saying? That's what I've been saying. Anyway, when Elm Scott Bank employees refused, she allegedly left, only to return later that day. Means she wasn't going to give up. And she must have been jamming that Aaliyah song, At First You Don't Succeed. dust your ass off and try again. Not dust yourself off and try again. But anyway, she returned later that day with 3 checks. She's like, oh, you don't want to cash one? I'm going to come back in this joker with 3 checks. And guess how much each one of those checks was for? $333,333 and probably 33 damn cents. Staffers didn't cash those checks and call the police. I would have called the police too. Like, we just told this heifer we ain't finna cash this $1 million check. She come back in here with 3 checks, still damn near $1 million. I guess she figured they wouldn't notice if it was a couple dollars short of $1 million. You damn dumbass. But anyway, now investigators notified Rappaport. Rappaport probably was heated, but guess what? He gave this heifer the benefit of the doubt. You can't tell me that she did not suck that thing from the bag, because if you call me and tell me my girlfriend, my old lady trying to take $20 from me, I'm gonna be ready to just call it out. Like, I can't deal with this shit. So don't even talk about no $1 million. I might put the pause, and I don't believe in he no woman. But guess what? You ain't finna have me out here homeless, sleeping up on the bridge. So imagine if you richer than you getting that phone call, you sitting back on your porch and say everything, looking at the ducks go by because you're 77. Or you in your garage looking at your Ferraris, your Lamborghinis, eating some shrimp, probably eating some caviar, and you get that phone call. You're like, huh? But no, Richard gave this heifer the benefit of the doubt. And that's what happened when you get sucked whipped. You might say, what's suck whip? It's oral sex. And cookie whip, if you know what I mean. Now, investigators notified Rappaport about what his wife was doing. Like, do you know what this heifer is doing? He said no. And they're like, well, she trying to take your ass to bankruptcy court. Now, with the elderly man saying she said she wanted to give his young wife the benefit of the doubt. Your young wife, you mean young enough to be your granddaughter? And didn't want her to be deported to her native Israel. Shit. They're like, well, do you want us to report her as Richard? Because I'm sure Richard has some pull. And Richard, if you see this video, look, I come in peace. Like that movie. I come in peace. They ain't using peace as a reverse terminology for war, because they say peace means war, but that's on a deeper level. But anyway, Richard, if you see this, I come in peace. I'm on your side, bro. I'm on your side. We got to stick together. But anyway, she said she didn't want him deported. That couldn't have been me. I'm like, send that heifer to the moon. Don't even send her back to her own country. Send this heifer to the moon. Anyway, now, they say off note, the couple did not live together. No shit, because guess what? She wasn't trying to get up on them old balls. Let's just go and be for real about this. Let's go and close it out now, because I'm getting kind of wild now. Anyway, now they say, well, she a con artist. She wasn't a con artist. She was a con artist. 2 checks worth about $666,000 were eventually cashed by an Orlando business. Now, that person in this business knew damn well there wasn't a proper procedure, but evidently Heflin, with that long nose, got some damn connections down in the Panhandle state. Anyway, on November the 12th, because she don't give up. She do not give up. She is persistent as shit. Investigators called around to Heflin's condo. Like, where you at, Heflin? She was already in the streets getting busy. She told them that she had mailed the checks to her sister in Israel, and she and Rappaport had a fight. Now, this is the sad part about this right here, and this is going to hurt a lot of people's feelings. Now, she probably went and started a fight with this man after she got what she wanted. That's how people do you. And sometimes they ain't even your lovers. You feel what I'm saying? They might be just a booty call. You feel me? You might just go over there like, look, a man or a woman, but I'm talking about men. Yeah, come on over here, Big D. Come on over here, Tyrone. You go over there and shit, and you lay it down, and all of a sudden they're going to start a fight with you. I need my nails did. I need my hair done. My car no D paid. My rent, they about to kick me out. I ain't got no food. I'm like, well, goddamn. You knew damn well if I came over here, you didn't have no damn food. But guess what? You're going to starve tonight, Trey. Anyway, now, she told them, the investigators, when they called her motel room on November the 12th, that she mailed the money to Israel, to her sister. So they were like, well, damn. But guess what? We're going to freeze this other one before it go through. Now, and all this was because Rappaport had a fight. So she was already making an exit plan. Rappaport family had allegedly urged him not to give Heflin any damn money. And they didn't put damn in there, but I'm putting damn in there, because that couldn't have been my dad. I was like, don't give her shit. Matter of fact, go on, tap it, let her suck you off, whatever you need to do. Whatever you need to do, and go on by your business, because guess what? This heifer ain't worth nothing. Don't you ever trust a flat button to smile. Anyway, forget a big button to smile. Heflin advised investigators that she does not work. No shit, Sherlock, because guess what? If you had to work, you wouldn't be around here trying to con old man out their money. What would your grandfather say? What would your great-great-uncle say? You feel me? I got to use somebody that's up in age like that. What would they say? What would great-granny say in Israel? Would they say, good job, Heflin? I'm sure some of them would. But anyway, Now, she told the investigator that she does not work, and Rappaport pays all of her expenses. So why steal from the man? Oh, I get it. I get it. You looked at him as a sucker. You looked at him as weak. Like most of these women look at you guys that spending your money. And guess what they do? They take that same money and go spend it on one of their guys. Oh shit. Yes, we is. We hit this ball close to home today. But anyway, that's what happened. It's just like you taking your money, giving it to a guy. You might as well just tell her, well, look, forget giving you the money. What's his number? I'm gonna drop it off to him because you ain't gonna do nothing but give it to him anyway. But it takes a big boy to do that. But a bigger boy would say, you know what? You can keep your funky cookie in your funky mouth. I'm going to go where it's real at. Anyway, let's finish up now. Now, she says Rappaport pays all of her expenses like a normal married couple. But guess what? Normal married couples live together. This woman, Lynn, and Richard did not even live together. So there wasn't no love there. Haflin's arrest affidavit states that's the reason why, because he pays all her bills. So why steal from him? But anyway, despite insisting she had mailed the checks to Israel, 2 of them were cashed by a man at a bank in New Jersey less than a fortnight later. How did the check get all the way to New Jersey? Tell you, these people be having scams and scams and scams and scams and scams all along the East Coast, all along the South, all along the West Coast, all along above. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, damn, you can't get no love from North, South, East, or West. Be careful. Like they have an old saying, a fool and his money will surely depart. You feel me? You be a fool with your money, watch how fast it go out your hands, just like sand. Can you hold sand? Try holding and see what happens. But anyway, investigators subsequently obtained a warrant ordering the bank to freeze the third $333,333 and probably 33 cents. Freeze the cents too. I wouldn't give a damn for 1 cent. Freeze it. Do I need to drive up there for that 1 cent? Let's wrap it up. Tampa Bay Times have not disclosed the identity of the man who cashed the 2 checks. Probably somebody looked just like her from, I hate to say it, because I got about 10 people over there who watch me, probably from Israel, probably with the same damn scam. They stick together. But anyway, now, they won't release the identity of the man who cashed the checks at the bank as he has not been charged. Huh? How he's not been charged? Shit, that sounds like a conspiracy. Only thing you need is conspiracy. You feel what I'm saying? You look up what conspiracy mean. And for my people who don't know, my people in the comment section, my real detectives who watch the ID channel all day, leave that in the comment section below of what a conspiracy is. We got to school some people today. But anyway, however, it is believed he is an associate of Haflin's. A close associate, if you know what I mean. Now, she was arrested on December the 16th and should have been arrested the day she was born because this heifer right here ain't did nothing but probably sold ass all her life. I'm just being for real. Anyway, asked later if he felt he was the victim of fraud. Now he got to change her heart. First, he was giving her the benefit of the doubt. No, not my Lynn. Lynn wouldn't do that. But guess what? Later on, after he found the truth, they asked him, Richard, do you feel like you are a victim? This is what Rappaport told investigators. Yes, emphatically yes. According to an arrest affidavit warrant, he said, yes, I believe I'm a victim of fraud. But at first, he had his nose too far up her ass and stuff. And I mean that with all due respect. You feel me? No disrespect. I mean that with all due respect. He had his nose so far up her rectum that he could smell the shit that was spewing from him. But anyway, the couple were married in August. Yeah, in August. And already had problems in November in Sarasota. Married in Sarasota, probably a nice reception they had and everything. Nice, but he probably spent so much money on her. The ring probably cost $20,000-$30,000. And she still had the nerve to steal from him because guess what? Wasn't no love there. It remained unclear how they initially met. How you think? The internet. Rappaport's daughter, Dana Titus, said she and other family members were left in the dark about the marriage because you know why? They would have told her, Dad, no. She just wants your money. She just wants your buckety bucks. You not heard Trey King talk about this? I'm going to end it right there. I'll leave the link up so you all go check it out. But let me know what you all think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. And also, share this video with your family and friends and your cousins, your relatives, and people who you know around here selling that ass and tricking and everything and then get mad when you be sitting up here looking at them like this. Looking at them like they say, you know what they say, like they got shit on them. But anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. And also, leave conspiracy down for my real detectives out there. Leave conspiracy in the comment section, what you think it is, or the definition term. But anyway, you all have a good day, and hold your money tight. Hold your money tight. And guess what? If you got the release, because we all had that urge, use Tom and Jerry. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, I'm out.